Okay, welcome to another podcast episode by Kathyinframe. I hope you all are ready for another happy episode, or maybe not so happy episode. You know, I'm all about the being real type of thing, and, you know, fuck the fake positivity and let's be sad if needed. This podcast is called Don't Cover Your Pain. And if you prefer reading the whole blog, just check it out on my website, Kathyinframe.com. Don't cover your pain, my love. Let's go. They weak, they say to an innocent child. Be fierce and then what? Do you think it hurts less then? Just because she learned how to hide it, do you think it hurts less? Not showing the pain doesn't make it go away. It gets suppressed and covered and put into a big box with an even bigger lock, somewhere hidden in the darkest corner of our subconscious mind. And there we are. A human being that subconsciously suffers every day, year by year, day by day, until that one day when it all comes back to you, so you shouldn't hide your pain. Your past is haunting you, and eventually you get caught. And then you're motionless and emotionless. You feel so overwhelmed with all your feelings that you feel nothing anymore. You don't feel anything anymore because you made yourself entirely numb. Thus, you feel it all the freaking time. And then you shut down. We call it depression, anxiety, burnout. There's so many beautiful names for that. But at the end of the day, bro, if you want to heal, you gotta feel that shit. So if you don't face the trauma and the pain and the suffering, it will come eventually. The midlife crisis. There's always pain somewhere inside of human hearts. No one can be excluded from that. We all suffer in our own ways, and we all have different types of pain. Sometimes it's obvious, and sometimes it's obviously hidden. Not the pain itself makes people so fierce or makes people think they need to be so fierce. It is the process of denying it that kills us inside out. Just like the song Scars to You Beautiful by Alicia Cara says, maybe we've made her blind, so she tries to cover up her pain and cuddles away, 'cause cover girls don't cry after their face is made. Once you learn that crying is bad, that emotions are weak, that showing weakness is wrong, it is hard to unlearn that. And even if they see you cry, they be like, smile baby girl, smile. Please don't cry, smile even if it's fake. Just smile and don't show them that under that cute happy face hides a scared, scarred, dark heart. Don't tell me to smile and let me cry in peace, please. Showing emotions is not a weakness, it's a strength. If you cry, you choose to embrace your feelings rather than running away from them. That is not a weakness, it's bravery. It is brave to say, no, I'm not okay. And it's okay to say no to the party for upcoming week. Just because you don't feel like going, you don't need to explain yourself. You don't need to find an excuse. All you need to say is, you don't feel like doing it. You don't feel like going. You don't need to justify your emotions. And healthy people that accept your boundaries will understand that. And unhealthy fuckers that don't understand that, let them be fuckers and get rid of them. Being not in the right headspace is reason enough to choose self-care and me time to recover. And yes, I say recover because life is fucking tough and we all suffer here, so let's recover from life a little bit, okay? And you can say I'm sounding pessimistic or whatever, and maybe I am because I'm fucking depressed, but maybe I'm just realistic. Because yes, life is beautiful and there's so much light and love in here, but yes, life is also painful. And that's okay. We just need to learn how to deal with that pain. Because if you accept that pain, it's not that bad anymore. I promise. Showing your weaknesses and vulnerabilities makes you stronger. And I know, oh my god, it hurts, and oh my god, it's freaking scary because, you know, now people know your weak spots. But it makes you freaking strong. And more powerful than you might have ever thought you could be. Have a good cry. Hide yourself under the covers. Or under the shower. Sing and cry. Cry to that favorite sad song that you love. Cry to that song that makes you feel so fucking sad. And just feel it. Write it down on a piece of paper. and cry your tears out. Make a podcast about it and cry. Be like me. No, don't be like me. Be like you. Be like yourself. No, but like feel the fields, okay? Feel the fields. Embrace your emotions because your mental health will thank you for that. And me too. I'm gonna thank you too because I'm so freaking proud of you for doing this, for reflecting, for putting in the work. Because it's so special because most people don't want to face their pain and most people don't want to face their issues. But you're here, you're showing up, you're doing it. And that's freaking awesome. I love you for that, stranger from the internet. I love you so much for that. Also, by the way, it would be freaking awesome if you could subscribe to my YouTube channel. Because Kathyinframe needs a little bit of support here, if I'm honest. I tried to cry the other day. It didn't work. I just couldn't. I felt so disconnected from my feelings that I felt incapable of crying. And I'm a Pisces. I love crying. I cry all the time. Like, if I wouldn't have so many hobbies, I would put crying in there as well. Because, oh my gosh, so many of us are full of pain. But only a few of us still cry. When we grow up, we stop crying eventually. I talk to people and I'm like, when was the last time you cried? And they say, you know what, I actually don't remember. Because we were taught not to cry when we were kids. We got punished for showing our emotions, and every freaking person in this world associates manipulation with emotion. Yes, I agree there's a lot of manipulative people in this freaking world, but yes, emotions are also valid. And you know what? Where do kids learn from to manipulate? From their parents. They don't learn to cry from their parents. We can learn so much from kids. Sometimes we just need to stop trying to be the teacher and let them teach us. Teach us to be real again, to feel again, to fucking have fun again. Oh my god, I love having fun. And I'm not having any fun anymore. It's not cool. And therefore, if I want to feel the highest highs, I need to be able to embrace my lowest lows. So do you, by the way. When something is lying so heavily on your chest, a good cry can give you so much rest. And you know what? I walked 600 kilometers of the Camino de Santiago to get rid of the emotional baggage, but there's still so much left here because recovery is a job for a lifetime. And I'm also not telling you to force you to be sad. Be real. This is all about being real. Feel every single thing. Feel your anger. Feel your sadness. And feel your happiness. We're so numb these days. Everything is just kind of like, we're all just gray. We're just here. But you know what? The sunshine and the rain, they're here for a reason. We need to let the sun in and we need to feel the rain in us. Remember, no rain, no flowers, and you want to bloom, right? You want to bloom like a beautiful rose. Because you are freaking beautiful. There's something in me that I cannot reach at this moment. I can feel it, so I just listen. I go inward, and I'm like, what's happening? What's going on? And I might not understand. And it might take a while until I understand. But if I keep listening, instead of distracting, I'll find out. And I know eventually it will come to me. And when it does, I will let it in. Please do the same. Have a wonderful day. I love you so much. Take care and stay safe. Anyway, see you later. Bye bye. Okay, so I wrote week with EA instead of VE. Cool.